So what you see in front of you is the latest specification Koenigsegg Agera R. The Agera R had the world premiere here last year, where we had a very spectacular white car with also a Thule ski box on the car to show that you can actually use this type of car even in the winter if you like. So for the 2013 model year we have a few nice upgrades. We have a new engine management system which enables the car to also comply with the carb emission standards, the new carb emission standards in California, which is a very interesting market to us. Also we have a world sensation, I would say, even with our new carbon fiber wheels, which you see here, which is the first hollow one-piece carbon fiber wheels on any production car. The only metal piece in these wheels is actually the check valve where you put in the air into the wheel. Otherwise, it's only carbon fiber. So these wheels actually save 20 kilos in unsprung mass. And that's much more important than saving 20 kilos inside the car or in the engine or so on, because this is actually accelerating mass, braking mass and moving mass at very high frequencies. So it's a great enhancer for both performance and comfort. We also have a new rear end exhaust piece which has a different shape. It makes the exhaust a little bit lighter, but it also enhances the effect of the rear venturi tunnels. So in combination with the exhaust and the new little winglet at the front of the car, we have 20 kilos more downforce at 250 kilometers per hour, but we also reduce drag, so it's kind of a win-win situation. If you look here in front of me, we have some numbers. We recently took a couple of Guinness World Records. I would say the most important one is that we managed to accelerate from 0 to 300 to 0 kilometers in 21.19 seconds. That is probably 5-6 seconds faster than any other production car in the world. So it really shows how extreme the performance of the Agera R is. And one of the reasons why we can have such extreme performance is due to our in-house developed engine, which you see in front of you here. And there is a little plaque on the engine. If you have time you can read up on it, because this engine is only 5 liters, only weighs 197 kilos with flywheel and clutch, exhaust and turbos, but still it has 1140 horsepower and 1200 newton meters of torque. So in effect, it's the most downsized production car engine in the world. It has a power rating per liter of 228 horsepower per liter. And yeah, so it's just totally extreme from that perspective. And what we're mostly proud of it is not the power level, but it's how reliable it is. An engine built in very low volume by a small company with those extreme numbers, one could suspect might not be very durable, but I can promise you this engine is almost bulletproof. We have customers using them as daily drivers, we have customers taking them to the racetrack, and the engine is just extremely reliable. What I also would like to show you here is a new type of car configurator we have on our web page, where we allow let's see here, where we allow the user to freely configure the color of the car in many aspects, interior and exterior. And as our cars are completely bespoke built, we cannot have fixed color settings, but we allow the user to freely choose saturation, lightness and colors on the car, both inside and out. And when it's done, we get a color code sent to us, which we actually can build the car to. So it's a new type of philosophy when it comes to freely customizing your car at will, and we can actually comply and build it. And we of course hope that most customers have a good enough taste to have this kind of freedom. But we're proud of the function. And apart from that, we also have a new collection of merchandising, as we have, I would say, much more fans than we have customers due to the extreme low volume production of our cars. We now have extended our range of memorabilia and books and car models and so on. So please feel free to look around, and thank you very much for attending the press conference at Koenigsegg.